Okay, so first thing you want to do is open the Kajabi Communities app. That'll bring you to the homepage, which is the discussion forum. These are pulling from what we call circles, and you'll see these tabs at the bottom. You see circles, challenges, discussion, meetups, and more. Circles are all of the discussion forums that we have here. So this is where you go for discussion, where you can actually discuss, just like, oh, it's giving me an announcement for a meetup. It gives you announcements as well, which is really great for the mobile phone version of the program. You can also access it on desktop, but we're going to do the mobile walkthrough here. So in the discussion, you can actually add comments. Hello. Hit send. You can attach video. You can attach images. You can click on inspired, which is like liking. You can reply to someone directly, and it tags them at Cheryl Ann when I hit reply. So let's go back. You can go to the chat room, and if anyone's live right now, they'll show up here, right? You can chat with them. You can tag people as well, just like in Facebook and Instagram. You can tag members and speak to them directly, or call them out, rather, in the chat room. You can share your wins. This is where you go to share your wins, any wins you have. Like Ed won an award at the Independent Music Awards, so he shared that, which was amazing. Girly ran into Michael, so she shared that, which is amazing. These are wins. Every little thing counts, even if it's not a placement. But there are people who, of course, share their placements in here as well, and we definitely want you to do that. So let's go back to submit to briefs. This is the area that everyone's excited about, right? This is where you submit your music to briefs. So you'll see when a new brief posts, we make an announcement about that brief. And you'll get an email announcement. And if your mobile phone is set to notify you, if you go to notifications and you find the Communities app and you choose notifications and you click this on, it will notify you on your phone anytime there's a new post, which is what you want, right? So then you're alerted to when there's a new opportunity, which are always timely. You see it says due ASAP. So you want to pay attention to that. This is where you actually drop your files at my Disco inbox. We create a unique Disco inbox for each submission. You do not need a Disco account to do this. You can literally just tap here and upload a file. Add your name, your email, the name of the playlist, and upload. Let's go back to the app. This is where you see all of the briefs. Pay attention to the deadlines. If you have questions, this is where you can ask them, but the reality is we usually don't have time to answer those questions. So everything we know goes into the brief. If you don't understand the brief, that's not us making these briefs. It's people who reach out to me and say, hey, Jody, here's what I need. And I have to do my best to interpret what they need. And you have to do your best to interpret what they need as well. Let's go back to the general discussion and Q&A. You can ask questions in here. You can discuss things with others. And that's it for circles. Let's head over to the challenges. The first thing we want you to do when you come into the program is complete the Become a Sync Titan Rockstar Challenge. It says your first challenge. Start with this one. When you complete it, you'll see where it says joined. It will ask you if you want to join. You want to do that, and when you're done with that, you'll go to the next. Whoops. Let's go back to challenges. You'll see all these challenges to complete. The main one, after you go through all of these, which you should definitely go through, the mandatory one is that you introduce yourself. If you're on your phone, film it with your phone. There's nothing better than a video introducing yourself so we can get to know you, so you can get to know your collaborators, and they can get to know you as well. Lee Demers posted, it says you can leave a comment. 5 comments help unlock a badge. This is gamified too. You can become a leader on the leaderboard. I'm not sure where that is in here. Let's see. In the top here, these little lines up top by the bell. There's your leaderboard. Right now, Jeff Hand is the leader, and Lori Inglis and Scott Bishop. And you got the all-time leaders, Cheryl Ann and Lee and Robin, all of whom are doing very well in sync. So, and Frosty as well. So the people who are most involved are the ones that are succeeding the most. So get involved. You're only going to get out of Sync Titan what you put into it. Here's where you can complete other challenges. Look, even if it's expired, you can still go in and complete the challenge. They're designed to help you grow. We've got an album challenge, we've got a songwriting challenge, and we'll continue to add new challenges as time goes on. All right, then you can go back to the discussion, or you can go to the Meetups tab. Let's do the Meetups tab. So in the Meetups tab, you've got the live rooms, and these recordings are of actual events that happened in the live room. In the top right of the phone here, next to the plus sign, that little radar button is the live room. If I click that, I'm going to go live. Any of us can do this. Any member has access to the live room and has the ability to go live. There I am, nice and close. Hello. I could start recording. I don't believe every member has the ability to do that. I can turn off my video. I can choose an emoji. If there's other people nearby, I can chat with them if anyone else is in the room. And it's pretty awesome. It's pretty powerful. It's like our own little private Zoom room that we can use in SyncTitan for co-running sessions or strategy sessions. And when I'm done, I just hit done and I go back to the main platform. So here's the Meetups tab with all the meetups. We've got the Collaboration Cafe coming up. Our coaching call is coming up. What you want to do is go into the coaching call or any event. You want to RSVP, right? It says RSVP. You click on that and also add to your calendar. That way you do not miss an event. It tells you where the event is. And when you add it to the calendar, it will save that room in your calendar. So this event is going to be in the live room. But if you go back to Meetups, and you look at this event coming up with Justin Camps, the music supervisor for Grey's Anatomy, you click on that, it'll tell you it's in a Zoom room. There's 22 people attending. You can RSVP. You can read about Justin. You can add to your calendar. Make sure you add to your calendar, right? So add it to your calendar so that you save the date, you save the time, and when you add it, it will save that Zoom link in your calendar, which is what you want. You want to not miss these events if you can help it. And you can find all about the upcoming events in this Meetups tab. So lastly, if you click more, you'll be brought to the Replays tab. Let's see what else we got here. You hit more again, you'll see the options. We've got a Replays page. These are for events that occur in Zoom that don't automatically save to SyncTitan. You've got the Frequently Asked Questions page. And you've got the Terms and Conditions. You do want to review these terms and conditions. That's one of the challenges. Make sure you understand what type of representation deal you are entering into with Elite Music Coaching by submitting your music inside of SyncTitan. Let's talk for a moment about those submissions and then we'll end this video. Do not submit anything unless you have something right. It's very easy to get excited to submit, but it's super important that you're only submitting ideas if you have something for the spot. If you don't have anything that sounds like the reference track that fits the brief, don't submit. I know it's exciting, $8,000 payout. You want to have a shot, but the worst thing you can do is submit something that is off point. You don't want me to think of you as the person who does not pay attention to the reference track. So make sure you're paying attention. Don't try to make your song fit. If your song doesn't fit, just don't submit. If it doesn't fit, don't submit. There we go. We got a little rhyme scheme to remember. All right, thanks for stopping by. I'm so excited for you to be here. Michael is too. We will see you inside SyncTitan.